So as a woman, how would you feel if you just went through that?
Hold on, because I think as I'm talking as a man, right? And I'm not gonna say I went through this, but it was a possibility that a little, like from high school, that a little kid was mine. But he took the DNA test and it was his, right? At that moment, right, this is what we're not taking into account for. Like, we taking into account of the kid, the father, and both of the women. What we're not taking into account is the other father. Because I know right now, if
that's what I just said.
Right. So if I'm in a situation where, I had a wild life and I look up and I got a 12-year-old, but this other guy been thinking he's the father this whole time, it'd be hard for me to rip that relationship away, but I want my kid though.
I mean,
like,
that's what
I'm saying, like, as a real father,
baby said I want my kid.
As a real father, I would want my kid to understand that I'm your father and I'm going to die for you because it's my obligation for that. Yeah. But me being a father of these 4 kids and then I'm not the father no more, what if he want a relationship with them? Now what? Now we got to fight over his kids? So, like, the best thing that I'll do in that situation is whatever the opposite man do, I'll do the opposite. So if he say I want my kids, I'm going to bow out. Them your kids, I'm not even going to contact them because what's going to happen is it's going to be too high in emotion for males.
It's the same thing as having a real dad and a stepdad.
No, it's not. It's not.
Is, though.
Let me tell you why.
They not together no more.
No, let me tell you why. This is why.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
Look, Ranisha, this is why it's not, right? You're not talking about a real and a stepdad. You're not talking about somebody that's having sex with your mama. And we got to agree to that. We're not saying you and Tay married, I'm your baby daddy, and now you and I share a kid that all 3 of us need to share. I'm saying I'm not the kid father at all. I'm not married to you or nothing. We thought we had kids. Yeah. Tay come in and that's his father. Like, he got all 4 of your kids. So what's gonna happen is I can't tell him what to do with his kids, and I don't have a relationship with you no more. So what'll happen is me and him will start to crash, and now you're like most women will play on the side of the male and say, okay, one of y'all gonna be wrong in the situation depending on how the female feel. So as a man, we gotta step in and say, look, bro, if you and I can't see eye to eye on how we can split the time with these kids, or if I can still see the kids, you being a father, if you want to be active, you be active. Because if I step in and now you have a male ego kick in and say, nigga, you trying to take my kids?
Yeah.
He's gonna crash every time.
Yeah.
Okay, but I just beg